This video will present solutions to the VCE 2022 Mathematical Methods Written Examination 2, Section B, Question 5. Part A. According to the definition of g of x provided, the value of g of pi on 6 is equal to f of sine of 2 times pi on 6. 2 times pi on 6 equals pi on 3, and the exact value of sine pi on 3 is root 3 over 2. A fact that is handy to recall, but if you don't, can always be calculated on your ClassPad. Using the table provided, f of root 3 over 2 equals 3. Part B. Using the derivative function g-x with which we've been provided, we need to show that g-pi on 6 equals 1 on 9. To do this, it is best to substitute pi on 6 into g-x and then show the simplifications that lead to this result. This substitution means that g-pi on 6 equals 2 times cosine pi on 3 times f sine pi on 3. Using exact values for cosine pi on 3 and sine pi on 3, this becomes 2 times a half times f root 3 over 2. Using the table provided for the value of the derivative f at root 3 over 2, this equals 2 times a half times 1 on 9, which equals 1 on 9 as required. Part C. To find the equation of the tangent to g at x equals pi on 6, we can use the information from Part A and Part B, where we found the point of tangency and the tangent's gradient. With this information, there are many ways to find the equation of the tangent. This is one of them. Part D. Using the formula for the average value of a function, we need to calculate 1 over pi on 6 take pi on 8 times the integral from pi on 8 to pi on 6 of g-x dx. I'm going to simplify the coefficient using my ClassPad. This equals 24 on pi multiplied by g of pi on 6 take g of pi on 8. We found that g of pi on 6 equals 3 in Part A. Using similar thinking, we can find g of pi on 8. This will equal f of sine of pi on 4. As sine of pi on 4 is root 2 over 2, then this will equal 5. Part E. Solving g-x equals 0 over the domain x from 0 to pi means solving 2 times cosine 2x times f sine 2x equals 0. Using null factor law, this means that cosine 2x equals 0 or f sine 2x equals 0. Cosine 2x equals 0 can be solved on a ClassPad. I'm going to enter the equation as well as the domain for the solutions using the Math 3 keyboard. Now select, and from the interactive menu, tap Equation and Solve. This gives us 2 of our 4 solutions. f sine 2x equals 0 can be solved by noting that, according to the table on the previous page, f root 2 over 2 equals 0. This means that we need to solve sine 2x equals root 2 over 2, which I will do by modifying the ClassPad's previous calculation. This gives us the 4 solutions we were looking for.